Hello everybody, welcome to another author interview at InHouse Publishing. Joining me today is Gayle McKew. She is the author of Woman Mind Your Money. Gayle, how about you tell us what is Woman Mind Your Money?
It's actually, oh my gosh, it's a compilation of my 35 plus years of money and my 3 or 4 years of mindset and probably about 20 years of spiritual work, all thrown into the one thing. And it's designed to give women in particular a handbook, a guideline as to the fact that sometimes their money issues are created by their headspace issues, and if they can sort their head out, in a lot of times they'll sort out their money. The other part of it is, it's pretty much everything that I've learned over that 35 years of money in one little book, because it tells people the importance of budgeting and cash flow. Because cash flow, I use the term queen. Cash flow is queen. Because it's not king, it's queen. Because we rock it, okay? So this is why it's cash flow is queen. And the idea is to have control of your cash flow so that you can make your dreams come true. Because if you don't control your cash flow, everything's going to go to hell in a handbasket.
That makes a lot of sense. So let's establish what you do. On the back of the cover, it gives a little bio about Gayle. Gayle is a qualified financial professional and an emotional transformation facilitator. She helps women to break generational financial cycles. Her two passions, finance and women's empowerment, are woven together as a recipe for your future success, which you pretty much outlined there. Okay, well, what inspired you to write it at this point in your career and life? Why now? And yeah, where's the inspiration come from?
A few women in particular were the cause for the original draft, and those women had accidentally, through no apparent fault of their own other than trusting the judgment of a loved one, trusting a male member of their family to make decisions for them, found themselves, one ended up losing a multi-million-dollar house, being in rental accommodation, and then getting evicted with 4 children and going on tenancy blacklists. She had no idea how to manage money. She'd never made money decisions. It had always been her husband's role. He got dementia, and that changed everything. Another one was where a friend and I were having a discussion, and she went, "Oh, I made a stupid mistake." And the stupid mistake was guaranteeing somebody's loan. And the person whose loan they guaranteed decided not to pay payments, left them with this massive debt, and the bank foreclosed, and she lost her home and her family security, and as a result of that, she and her children are at the mercy of a landlord. Every 6 to 12 months, we have to move because those are just 2 instances of why I went, let's do it.
Women needed some education.
Yeah. Women need to understand that it's important to say no. Okay, I'm not quite comfortable with this. I need to have a little bit more information and have the knowledge, the confidence is probably the more correct word, that with knowledge comes power, and powerful decisions are going to swap and stuff.
Okay, makes a lot of sense. There's some pretty harrowing stories there to listen to. So I can see that would be quite motivating for you to do something, and what a great way to do it. Well, I think you've kind of identified this next question, which is who is the book for? What do you want readers to take away from it, though?
Well, I want women in general to realise that money is actually a key to their future success. And it's not so much money as in having the best outfits and the best handbag collection or the best shoe collection. It's making good financial decisions based on information and taking the emotion out of it. Because I don't know about you, but when I was younger, I had this massive shoe collection.
No, Gayle, I did not have a massive shoe collection.
Well, women do, okay?
Okay, yeah. I've got a wife, I know how many shoes you've got.
But I realised that there was actually no value in that. Because, yeah, okay, nice heels, nice shoes, love them. But it didn't actually secure my future.
True.
And after making a ridiculously costly mistake, because I didn't ask enough information, I went, oh, maybe shoes aren't that important.
Can I just interject just a moment?
Yeah.
I just want to pass on a message to my beautiful wife that a qualified financial advisor is saying shoes are not important. I'm just joking.
Oh, that's okay.
No, go back. Seriously though, you made a decision that was quite costly, quite a bad decision. Tell me about it.
Well, I was around 27-ish. I say that because I know at that point we already had 3 children. We owed about $13,000 on the house, and my husband came home and said, hey, can we find $100,000? And I'm going, we don't have $100,000 in our bank account because we paid off our mortgage. We owed next to nothing on our $350,000 house. And when you're thinking that was when I was 27 or 23, just a few years ago. Okay, so $100,000 way back then was a bucket load of money.
Yeah.
And I went, oh, we're going to have to borrow it. No. But I should have gone, tell me more. Because that $100,000 that we would have borrowed, and it would have been tax deductible and a business expense, so this is my knowledge now. I said, no, not doing it, no way. I'm not putting our security at risk. And that security at risk turned out, had I said, yeah, let's take $100,000 out and put it into a business, 3 years later it was worth more than $1 million. So, that was my expensive mistake. And it didn't actually cost us anything, but it cost us in potential.
Yes, I understand. Okay. Do you think there's a lack of practical books for women in the market that kind of cover this? And do you believe that your book is changing that fact?
Well, yes, I do, because most of the books are written in a format where this is education. It's like this, you do this step and you do that step and you do the other. And for a lot of people that's too dry. It's not conversational, it's not engaging. I've tried to make it so that what's in that book is actually engaging, and it's got relatable stories and it's got relatable events so that we can understand why this is important.
Right, that's a very good point. Okay, final question, Gayle. What is the future for you? What is the future for the book? As you can see, this is Gayle's business behind us on the screen. What's next?
Well, I've been a financial planner for many years, and I got frustrated by the fact that every time I sit down with a client, I only sit down with one client. I can't get my message about empowering women and money, about money I should say, out to the big bad world if I can only see one person at a time.
True.
So the idea was to write a book, get some of the information out there, because I know I can't still see every single person, but I'm going to start running seminars and workshops so that people have got the ability to ask questions, get feedback, without making it into an onerous thing where you've got to sit down and do a budget and you've got to make goals. But you do have to do that. But
a little bit more interactive.
Yeah, it's about having the guidance and the concept rather than going step, step, step. I can't teach you in a weekend or in a book how to do things, because part of it is you adjusting your mindset. So mindset is going to be part of those workshops, and you're not going to get money and mindset together in most cases. Most financial planners, of my experience, and I've known a few over the years, are more about being the authority and telling their clients what to do. I want to actually give the client skills so that they become educated and informed so that they can make good decisions for them, rather than just relying upon them.
I think Gayle is going to be a woman to watch in the future. If you would like to get a copy of Woman Mind Your Money, check out the website below. There's the link. You can also get it from the InHouse bookstore and on Amazon. Gayle, thank you very much for coming today. And congratulations for your publishing journey being complete.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Awesome. See you guys.
Bye.